So the hybrid cycle is actually the most foolproof process operation training because number one, miters. Everybody's doing setup time. They got to evaluate table level. Is the material thickness varying? What kind of substrate do I have? Do I have concrete, rubber, wood, etc.? Those factors all play into getting perfect miter measurements, which in reality, you don't really have. Only because it's tough to control those things. There's always a variance from one side to the other. What most people do is they rob the difference, and they do it via a probe also that wastes extra time, or they got to actually manually bring the blade over the material and they're measuring the differences. Does that make sense?
It does.
So when you do the hybrid, for instance, all I'm doing is putting the slab upside down on vacuum pods, and I get perfect measurements and consistent measurements. I also get separation on the inside corners. I also have very stable miter apron cutting because the level's perfect and then the measurements are perfect, and I don't have thrust underneath pushing the piece at the end when the cut comes out. When the blade goes through the material, there's no slurry pushing into a substrated table, sandblasting the back end of the blade.